there's the thing. There's two components of the exercise you want to pay attention to. Now, this component right here, and then the release. The thing is, dumbbell curls, a lot of people think it's just maybe the curl. Okay, I'm going to bring the weight up, and then that's it. Then I can put the weight down. With no regard for the actual releasing process. But you want to pay enough attention to the actual release of the weight. Now, there's two things that you want to keep in mind. So in weightlifting, there often will generally two types of movements. Then you have your isometric contractions and then your isotonic contractions. Right now, a bicep curl would be an example of an isotonic contraction because it's involving the change in joint angle. So obviously we have a bone right here, here's a joint, and we have a change in angle. So again, let's just say this is about 180 degrees, this is straight, right? Let's just say I go all the way up to here, this is pretty closed up, maybe any less than around 30 degrees or so. There's a change in joint angle, meaning this would make it a what? An isotonic muscle contraction. An isometric muscle contraction is what we've done before, where there is tension in the muscles, but there isn't any change in joint angle. With the curl, the reason why I say you have to pay attention to the actual curl portion and the releasing component is because your muscles are being worked the entire time. Now, a bicep curl would be an example of what? What did I just say? Either isotonic or isometric. What is it? Which one?
Isotonic.
Right. Or so think of it that way. If you're trying to tone, and I mean, in a lot of cases, you're going to be involving both, but there are more exercises out there in large part that are isotonic than there are isometric. So if you're trying to tone, you're naturally going to want to involve something that has a lot of movement. All right? So isotonic, bicep curls, that's a good example. Now, your isotonic contraction, a bicep curl has two main components, as I keep saying before. The lifting and the releasing component. So the muscle is shortening. If I'm working my biceps right now, what's happening with my bicep?
It's getting smaller.
Right. If I'm releasing it, what's happening?
Bigger.
Now flip to the other side of the other page there. Read eccentric for me.
The muscle lengthens while exerting force or tension.
Right. So this component would be the what?
Tension.
No, I mean it's either concentric or eccentric.
Concentric.
Right. So for me to do the curl, this is the concentric. For me to put the bar,
Eccentric.
right,
Eccentric,
exactly.
yeah.
So pay attention to both components. If you're really trying to get stronger, increase overall mass in whatever muscle you're working at the given time, you have to pay attention both to the concentric, but also pay attention to the eccentric. You might remember